Hello everyone, VinBossman19 here. Welcome back to DDO. Today we are doing Housekeeping, which you enter the hut from beyond to do this quest. So, this one is the final quest in the Lost Gatekeepers chain that I was doing. The loading screen of this one is pretty cool. Call our hireling out. So this inverting camera angle makes it look like we're entering the door through here. When we step up, we get some cool dungeon master
As you step inside the hut, you suddenly feel disoriented. Which way is down again?
Incantation.
One of the hags notices your presence.
Would you look at that? More adventurers. I don't remember ordering food.
Another hag responds.
Stop thinking with your gut, Beatrice. They brought us another set of ritual reagents. Just what we needed. What luck! Please, Agnes.
Says another.
Luck had nothing to do with it. Plans within plans, sisters. One set for us, another for our patron. Cadence,
Says Beatrice.
tell me we get to eat them this time. I'm wasting away to nothing in this stupid ritual circle. You'll be fine, Beatrice. You're just ethereal.
Responds Cadence.
Besides, we haven't ripped their souls out yet. Speaking of, into the soul bag with you.
Okay, so that was a little bit of cool dungeon master narration there. They actually... Okay,
Oh,
we're in the bag
look,
now.
more flies stuck in the jam. Welcome to hell, idiots.
Grumbles Thel. We screwed up. Bad. Adds Capstone.
Why does Capstone sound like Squidward?
There has to be something we can do, mutters Foxpaw.
Would you like some tea?
Lily asks nonchalantly.
Okay, so this is the order we're gonna do. We are gonna do Capstone first. We have to enter his mind. So we're actually gonna use not the animal vein, but the other frost crossbow, because we have fire ellies in this one. We start walking around.
I'll be honest, says Capstone as you enter their mind. Ever since I was made, I did what people told me to. That is,
You did defeat all
until
the
I
fire
figured out I
elves.
wanted to be a druid.
And we found the second chapter. Or is it- And here's one more.
Everyone told me it was impossible because of my armored body, that I wouldn't be able to cast druid spells. But I
High jump.
refused to give in, says Capstone. I kept going anyway.
And then we go all the way down, I guess. And we got some incorporeal creatures to deal with here. We got shadows. There's another troglodyte over here. More mobs over here, I think. I think it's a, what was it? There's another boss fight. Okay, and then we jump over. Well, if that didn't happen, we probably would have made that jump. I saw, I think, one of the last incorporeal monsters that we need to deal with here. There's a shadow. It's just a couple shadows, actually. Where's the other guy? doesn't want to go out of hiding. One more.
High jump.
When the offer was made, I didn't think twice. Follow the map, recover the core of a magma brute, something old yet new. Capstone side heavily.
And
In exchange, they promised to make me a better druid, to fulfill the one thing I've ever wanted.
so I think the movie is going to there is ground down there, it's just not visible. Okay. Doubt. I think we come around here. I think our name is over here. We killed everything actually. So now puzzle time.
I knew it was wrong to kill that creature. I was a druid, but I was destroying nature. Bad task. I finished it, says Capstone with resignation. Then they fulfilled my
Now we
dream
got a shrine here.
by tearing my armor plates off. They made sure it was as unpleasant as possible. In the end, all I've done is doom myself and other people, and all over my own selfish desire. But you're here. Maybe that's something to hold on to. Capstone seems to be roused from their grief.
Now we're gonna go
We're not dead yet, and that means we can try to fight back. What's the phrase? Measure twice, cut once. Time for me to start thinking before I act. Capstone ponders aloud.
Okay, now we go into
Can you drag that body a bit closer to the ritual circle?
Cadence says,
Its current alignment is disruptive to our enchantments. And what do we do if your patron doesn't pay?
Agnes wonders aloud.
He won't break the deal. It just isn't done. Not among the Fae.
Answers Cadence.
But if he did, well, I'm sure we can find someone who wants this little back door we're making.
I'd like you to meet my family. I know I can count on them to cheer me up when things get tough.
Lily says,
I know that at the end of the day, I can always come home and they'll be there for me. This is my happy place.
Lily says, as she beckons you to the table.
not the best quest to run if you're a beginner, but
Now why would you say such a thing? Why would I kill my own family? How could I?
Lily
Family
demands,
first and
obviously upset.
What is wrong with you? Listen, I don't know what your problem is, but I appreciate that you didn't turn my nice little dream into a nightmare. Please stop beating up my family members.
spider. reset.
Enough! Lily cries out in a harsh voice. I will not let you destroy the remains of Lily's sanity. You will die here. It's for the best.
If I die and I'm not near a shrine like I am right now, I will reset the quest and then go back to where I was. Well, spiders die at the exact same time, make the same exact fucking sound. Okay, we're gonna rest our hireling here. Okay. Now we leave her mind.
The longer this nightmare drags on, the less sense it makes, says Lily. Why do you feel more real than the rest of us?
If gatekeepers are supposed to keep gates shut, how come they only sent these small fry?
Beatrice asks.
We went for the weak ones, you know that!
Responds Cadence.
Were you hoping for a bigger serving? Don't worry. This ritual will protect us from gatekeepers scrying for some time. You'll get your fill when it's done.
Forgive me, my mind is a bit of a jumble right now, says Foxpaw. I'm usually much more organized.
Now don't use that exact control. Now we gotta watch for.
Everyone has to make a choice. Trust evidence and logic. Take a leap of faith. So as for myself, I've always been on the side of logic. I never had much use for my father's rituals and invocations, he adds.
And then this mirror has to touch that.
Foxpaw continues to reminisce. My father used to search through dusty scrolls, looking for ways to contact beings from beyond. I always told him he'd do much better with a solid, reliable construct.
We're supposed to get, okay, I'm gonna move these guys over here, put them in defensive stance and mark them. Okay, so that we can just turn off the, pentagram does not want to. Fuck's sake. Nope. That won't do it. That didn't do it either. Okay, then we got this one. Okay, no, we're gonna do the ruins first. Fucked it up. I didn't even pull that one first. I pulled the fucking. Oh my god, this puzzle's. I think this one.
High jump.
It's one puzzle done. Now we'll do the pentagram. It's gonna be tricky. Hang on, I'll be right back. I have to go to DDO Wiki to Google this one. Okay, so I got the pentagram puzzles. Now we're gonna do the floor tile. Which I've done floor tiles already, so you guys know that. Can I stop shooting things that aren't even existing? Okay. I think this is it.
What do you have in your pockets?
Booms a hag voice from somewhere above.
My. That's a lot of platinum. Do they still use that in this place?
Okay. Okay, now we go into Thel's mind.
I keep having this dream, says Thal. I'm in a graveyard, right? And all these undead start to crawl out of the ground. What would you do in my place?
You know, can't even explode.
so I start fighting. But the undead kept coming and coming. It's the ancestors after their revenge. Look, I know now that taking that skull was a bad idea, but I was just trying to locate a threat. How was I supposed to know that the threat was me? I know, it's hard to think straight when you're fighting,
says Thel.
but it feels so good to get mad!
Incorporeal touch. It heals these cold.
I get it. That's deeper. I get frustrated sometimes. Is that what the head's counted on? Is it just a mad dog biting their leash? Oh, that makes me so angry! Don't be in a pawn! Says that. Thanks for listening. So, how can we defeat these hags? Let's think this one through.
Actually, let's all rest here. Yeah, I didn't think this quest would actually take that long. Can't leave the memory.
And what's the deal with you? Your soul isn't all transparent like mine.
Thel says. He leans closer.
Hey, what did you do?
The hags continue to argue somewhere up above.
Let it rip.
It's just an ear.
Says Beatrice.
But you're ready for the real matter. All right, new plan. Beatrice, eat them.
Cadence says.
Eat them all. Cadence, I need healing.
Shouts Agnes.
Coming right up, sister.
Responds. Finds Beatrice.
I've got you, sister.
Cadence bemoans her own demise as she flops to the ground and turns to dust.
Blarg! I am dead!
Beatrice announces with a distinct lack of enthusiasm as she falls over and scatters into dust.
Will you hurry up? We're on a schedule.
Cadence reappears on a tree stump, then disappears just as suddenly. Agnes collapses, groaning.
You got me.
Then she poofs into a cloud of dust.
Okay, so
The
that
hags didn't seem to be very worried about their deaths. You suspect you haven't seen the last of them.
Okay, so that was housekeeping. It was a good quest to run. Then we're at the hut from beyond again outside. Next time, we start doing more trickier quests, like one that is like right over there. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be more to come in the future. This has been Bossman19, signing off. Goodbye, viewers.